At the end of the 15th century, a man named Peter Henlein invented a device to accurately measure time, eliminating the need for people to rely on the sun to tell time. In 1885, the world's first engine-powered vehicle was invented by Benz, making travel faster and more convenient than horse-drawn carriages. This video will introduce us to the individuals who have forever changed the world. Peter Henlein is known as the inventor of the world's first watch. He was born on August 23, 1485, and grew up in Nuremberg, Germany. When he was young, he was trained as a locksmith, as those skills were highly valued at the time. On September 7, 1504, he was involved in a fight in which a locksmith named Georg Glaser died. He was one of the suspects in the fight, but managed to escape and took refuge in the Franciscan monastery of Nuremberg, where he lived until 1508. This place is famous for his scientific and astronomical studies. While in hiding, he learned more about watchmaking. Henlein was famous for creating intricate brass clocks that could be worn as jewelry in the past. They were very fancy and expensive, particularly popular among wealthy individuals. People would wear them as necklaces or attach them to their clothing, similar to the earliest watches ever made. He was the first person to put clock mechanisms into small pendant containers known as pomanders, which were used for holding pleasant scents or disinfectants. In 1509, he became a master in the locksmith guild in his city. He was known for supplying these unique clocks as gifts to important individuals. The oldest surviving watch is the watch 1505, is believed to have been made by Henlein himself. His contribution laid the foundation for the modern watchmaking industry, making watches essential for keeping time, serving as fashion accessories and status symbols. This had a lasting impact on precision, artistry, and the importance of time-keeping devices in everyday life. Carl Friedrich Michael Vaillant is the founder of the luxury car brand Mercedes and is also known as the creator of the world's first car. He was born in Germany on November 25, 1844. After his father, Johann Georg Benz, died, he changed his name to Carl Friedrich Benz in remembrance of his father. Despite his family's limited finances, his mother ensured he received a good education. Benz attended school in Karlsruhe and excelled as a student. At just 9 years old, he began studying at the scientifically focused Lyceum and later continued his education at a polytechnic school. Initially, he was interested in locksmithing, but then he chose to pursue a career in locomotive engineering like his father. He passed the mechanical engineering entrance exam at 15 and graduated at 19. Following that, he spent 7 years training at various companies but did not find a good fit. He worked in Karlsruhe, Mannheim, Pforzheim, and briefly in Vienna. On July 20, 1872, Carl Benz married Bertha Ringer. They began working together in their factory to create new engines. In 1878, Carl started working on new patents. Initially, he concentrated on developing a reliable petrol two-stroke engine, which he completed on December 31, 1879, and he obtained legal protection for it on June 28, 1880. While creating the standard for his two-stroke engine, he also improved the performance of the speed regulation system, ignition using sparks with a battery, spark plug, carburetor, clutch, gear shift, and water radiator. In 1885, Carl built his first car, the Benz patent motor wagon, which had a four-stroke engine he designed himself between the rear wheels. This was the first car in the world to be created using an engine. Orville Wright was born on August 19, 1871, and Wilbur Wright was born on April 16, 1867. They were raised in Dayton, Ohio, by parents who fostered curiosity and a love for learning. Their father, Milton Wright, was a bishop, and their mother, Susan Corner Wright, possessed mechanical skills that sparked their fascination with mechanics. The Wright brothers' interest in flight started when their father gave them a toy helicopter powered by a rubber band. This sparked their fascination with aviation, along with inspiration from pioneers like Otto Lilienthal, who experimented with gliders. In 1892, the Wright brothers opened a bicycle sales and repair shop that gave them the funds and mechanical expertise necessary to follow their passion for aviation. They started studying aeronautics and conducting their own experiments with gliders by conducting extensive research and building their own wind tunnel to test various wing designs and enhance their understanding of aerodynamics. They conducted numerous glider flights to collect data and refine their designs. On December 17, 1903, after years of hard work and experimentation, the Wright brothers achieved the first powered, controlled flight in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. Their aircraft, the Wright Flyer, flew for 12 seconds, covering 120 feet. They made a total of 4 flights that day, with the longest lasting 59 seconds and covering 850 feet. The Wright brothers' successful flight marked the beginning of the aviation era, laying the foundation for modern aeronautics and inspiring countless innovations in aircraft design and technology.